What's up, everyone? Welcome to another video of the series Throwback Thursday. Today we'll be talking about Linkin Park's third studio album, Minutes to Midnight. So before we talk about the album, make sure you don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you guys are new. But anyway, let's get to the album. Since tomorrow is Chester Bennington's birthday, I want to do something very special for these 2 days. The both haunting, painful memories from Chester Bennington. Since just recently Chester Bennington passed away back in 2017, but it happens. So the history of the album Minutes to Midnight, I'll put the visuals up here anywhere. So after the success of Hybrid Theory and Meteora, 3 years later in 2006, after the release of Meteora and back in 2006, returned to the studio and then they started recording. But before that, they wanted to evolve and change their sound, like adding more elements to the songs, make it more interesting. They didn't want to make it, same albums like before. So that's why they didn't want to make their albums like Hybrid Theory and Meteora. They wanted to add more elements like guitar solos, noises, and other stuff. Sound and tone of the album, the elements of the album were different than their previous albums. The elements of the album has really cool guitar riffs and other elements like the background noises and more dark lyrical meanings. Like, for example, Leave It All the Rest and Shadow of the Day, which both really haunting like songs. So I'll put these two in the list. The album has some political charges and talking about issues in the world back in 2007 with George W. Bush as the president at the time of the release. I don't really want to go through all of the tracks because there's only 12 of them, but I just want to put out a few songs and give my take on these songs. Give It Up is my most favorite song on the album. Just a song that's so aggressive throughout the whole song. My most favorite part of the song is the 17-second scream that just plows through the bridge of the song. The song that I wanted to point out to the most is a song called Leave Out All the Rest. This is the third track from the album. This is the third track right here from the album. But yeah, it's just a haunting tune. For example, look at the line, "When my time comes, forget the wrong that I've done. Help me leave behind some reasons to be missed, and don't present me when you're feeling empty. Keep me in your memory and leave it all the rest." Just a very haunting line. It just talks about Chester's time is coming to an end. He just wanted to escape the memories from being abused as a child, being, just being an outsider, and being helpless and defensive. Just wants to escape all the memories and leave the memories all behind. Another track I also want to get to is an ode to Chester Bennington's father on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is a very mellow just a very mellow song of the album. So I think this is the softest track. This is an ode to Chester Bennington's father. I don't know what happened. But the last song I want to get into the album is the very last song of the album. Can I look at the tracks of this vinyl? This is a vinyl record. But yeah, this is the 12th track of the album. This one's called The Little Things That Give You Away. It talks about the crisis and stages of what happened in the world back in that time period when George W. Bush was president and handed things in office at the time of this album being released in 2007. I don't know what happened in 2007, but I think maybe some bad crisis stuff in there that they're tackling in this album. The positives and negatives that I like how they wanted to add more elements like guitar solos, just by evolving their sound and changing their tone. But I don't really like how you can't get more of Mike Shinoda rapping. The only time you can hear him rap is the song called Bleed It Out. and hands held high is where you get Mike Shinoda's singing abilities. Instead of like just rapping, being an MC, he just wants to get into the singing part into the album. Like hands held high is a rapping, but it talks about like military and politics, just what's been going on. But just like how Mike Shinoda takes in the singing with the song in between. But yeah, these are my positives and negatives. Initial ratings of the album. I'm gonna give this very album, a good. Just have one little flaw. I put in the negative spot in this verse. I'll give that a good. I'll give this album a good 4.5 out of 5. I'll do a 4 or a 4.5 out of 5. Let me know, guys, your guys' opinions. But listen, guys, this is only my opinions. Just don't take them for granted. But these are only my opinions. Let me know what you guys' opinions down in the comments down below. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button if you guys are new. Subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. For tomorrow's video, I'll talk about the most haunting, painful Chester Bennington songs of all time. Check that out. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.